Hey, you know what time it is. It's Tyler.
And Mike.
Welcome back to your home for local sports.
And this state championship basketball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Familiar ground for the Long Beach Poly girls basketball program back in Sacktown, taking on a tough opponent in Salesian for the Open Division crown. Lajane Drummer has been big in these playoffs. Erica Carter has been big for 4 years for the Rabbits. And freshman Yanni Clark might be big for the next 4 years for Poly.
Poly coach Carl Buggs has already won 5 state championships. He's got his eye on Mariah Moore, the standout Louisville-signed senior for Salesian.
This one's for all the marbles, the best of the best showing off here in Sacktown. Let's get it going, and the Jackrabbits go lamb to start this game. Tanaya with 2 straight threes in the early going to start things off. And that's always a good sign for the green and gold. Mariah would make her mark, but the first quarter belonged to Poly.
Well, because Lamb was leading the Pride to slaughter, but future teammate Carter drops the eyeball sandwich on Moore, and when Poly is shooting well, they're pretty near unbeatable.
Yeah, and they were clicking. Clark in the mid-range, and defense leading to offense for Bree Johnson on the floater. Lajane Drummer inside with the tough 2. Erica Carmen gonna hit a jump shot as well. Poly was 8 for 19 in that first quarter, led 17-4. Jada Matthews with the last bucket there, and the Rabbits are up 10 after the first quarter, everything going to plan.
But Salesian got back in the game, attacking, drawing fouls, and then finding points off of turnovers. They actually pulled to within 4 points at 19-15, but Lamb swinging the momentum back to the green and gold with her third 3, which ties a record for the Open Division.
Then she draws the third foul on Mariah Moore, forcing her to sit the last 3:37 of the half. Fouls would be a factor in this one. The Rabbits would build the lead back up off the cookies. Dawson to Laj, and then Laj again inside, puts it up, puts it in. She had 8 in the first half, and Poly looking comfortable, up by an unlucky 13 at halftime.
Cue the record scratch. The third quarter started off all Salesian. Keon McNair and then Moore with the and one, a quick 5-0 run. And when Erica Carter picked up her 4th foul, Poly fans started getting a little bit nervous.
And the run kept going. Air McNair in the corner knocks down the 3. That was the only one for the Pride all night.
And then McNair with the steal. She's going to run the floor and drop the dime to Minion Moore. Salesian within 2 points, 36-34. What happened? And then a Moore and one. That's going to give her team the lead at 37-36.
Find the chill here, Mike. The lead is for Salesian at 37-36. What is going on? The other way, Poly. That's not a foul. Instead, Salesian goes the other way, and this is going to finish off their 16-0 run and give them a 3-point lead near the midway point of the third. What the heck's going on?
Apple F chill, no results, Tyler, but enter Yanni Clark,
Yes.
who took the game over on the class, the freshman coming in and pouring water all over this fire, getting to the free throw line and getting big buckets.
Nene Jeanmart right here, taking advantage of extended minutes, the steal, and the nice move in transition to give Poly the lead back, and then Yanni Clark again diving to the rim. The Rabbits close strong on a nice run there to end the third and take a 48-42 lead to the final frame.
They finished that thing up on a 12-3 run, but this is not the 5th foul on Moore. Instead, it's more points for Clark, the freshman, game highs of 19 points and 15 boards. That'll do.
Next possession, that is going to be the charge on Moore, and she fouls out with 16 points, 10 rebounds. A great player, but the whistles, unfortunately, were tough tonight. Similar fate for Erica Carter on the other side, who played fewer than 15 minutes before fouling out, and she walks off the floor for the last time. A great career in green and gold for her.
Definitely a special one, and the fourth quarter, much like the game itself, defined by fouls and free throws, and cue the world's saddest montage.
58 fouls were called, 77 free throws attempted. Salesian scored more at the line than they did from the floor, and we averaged almost 2.5 free throws per minute in this game.
Really a bummer. This obviously supposed to be the 2 best teams, and you have to say they were the 2 best teams, but we didn't get to see a lot of action because of all of the fouls. However, none of that matters because the Jackrabbits good enough, more than good enough, to be the best in California in 2013-2014.
Absolutely. It was not a beautiful display of basketball, but these Jackrabbits have proven that they are a phenomenal basketball team, getting through the difficult SoCal Regional, making their way to Sacramento, where they just do not lose, Mike. They take care of Salesian. 70-52 is the final. Another state title, and that is more than enough reason to let loose and dance I mean, no more practice. Let's just hang out and enjoy a championship.
A great legacy for the 8 seniors to leave on. Tanaya Lamb, though, one of the underclassmen, 13 points on just 5 shots. She, along with Jada Matthews, win a second straight state ring. But the freshman, Yanni Clark, 19 and 15 in less than 18 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, unbelievable. Carl Buggs and his staff going to accept the trophy. Buggs, his 6th state championship. That ties the record for the most for a girls basketball coach. Not too bad. He just knows how to lift that trophy, doesn't he, Mike? And what another great day to be a Jackrabbit.
Certainly, it's the 35th state championship for Poly, the most of any school in California. Number 2 only has 17. And hey, winter just officially came to an end, which means I believe the spring is starting, Tyler.
The spring has sprung, and let's just say it was a successful basketball season in the LBC. Got some state titles on our trip to Sacktown. We're coming home, Long Beach, don't you worry. Got to keep it locked right here for all of the best coverage, Long Beach sports.